In the foreword to the Company Culture Cookbook, Lord Marshall of Knightsbridge, the then chairman of British Airways, talks about excitement, exciting markets, exciting shareholders, and critically, exciting employees. How important is excitement?
If you look at the world that we're in now, everybody's facing the same issues that British Airways were facing when we did the Putting People First Again programme. It's a pretty austere environment that we're living in. And yet, Lord Marshall also talks about people outside of the workplace. They'll go and watch Avatar or a Disney movie in 3D, or the gaming industry is bigger than the film industry, or exciting television programs. We're used to excitement. We live in a world of excitement where everything is instant and fun, and you can get onto YouTube, and you then come to work. So you go, is work going to be a dull place, or are we going to make it an exciting place? With the Putting People First Again programme, what had happened was there had been the pilot strike, there had been the cabin staff strike, and famously Margaret Thatcher had covered the tail fin of Concorde, a model of Concorde, with the new tail fin designs, and that had gone out. So employee satisfaction and engagement had gone from 6, 7 out of 10, and British Airways is famous obviously for its customer service, down to a 2 and 3. So how to get that excitement back? So we ran a series of cafes. It ran for 3 years. People came from all over the world. They came to the waterside, and we created an environment that literally had cities as cafes. And we got people excited again with the past, the present, and the future. This was the PPF, and the pride, the passion, and the faith. And what had happened was that they'd lost their passion, they'd lost their pride, and they'd lost their faith. So we took them on a journey in the cafes that we did. And it's a hugely exciting journey. And so over the 3-year period, once a month for a week, people would come. And we reached the tipping point where we actually saw the employee satisfaction going back up to where it was. Now that's great when you talk about employee satisfaction, motivation, engagement, advocacy. What was really, really powerful was British Airways actually tracked the employee satisfaction, motivation, call it what you will, and saw it going from a high down to a low with the problems that it was facing with the strikes. And then coming back up again. What we also saw was customer satisfaction as a graph, almost exactly mirroring that fall and rise. And then from satisfaction, we then saw the number of passengers following that, and the same actually happened with the profitability. There were the blue and yellow and green and violet lines on the graph were almost absolutely identical. So able to show that excitement from within, the pride, the passion, and the faith actually translates directly into brand values internally and brand value externally and profitability.